I love my community because I don't have to, but I'm doing it, right? And these leaders are not like that. They do what they need to do to get in office. I do what I need to do to change my community. A leader cares about the next generation. A politician cares about the next election. It's a difference. You can't put me around them. They get mad. They want to fight. You can't, because I'm serious. But a lot of people think I'm me because I can't smile. Half of my face is paralyzed. No one knows that.
Oh, you don't smile?
I can't.
Try it right
no,
now.
no. It's like a half shot to a rude boy smile. So I can't. I don't smile. People don't know that.
But you have a good personality.
So that's why I say I believe in vibes and energy.
Oh, so you really can't smile?
No, half of my face is paralyzed. So a lot of
times.
What
happens if you don't?
See, I use that for dates. I tell girls that on dates because because like a story. I don't really. It's like a little cute war story, but it's not as serious. But it's like one of those things it happens and you gotta deal with it. And at the end of the day, that's why I love when people smile and people are happy, because I can't smile. I smile within, but my energy is good, and that's how you could tell about how someone is, because you would never know I couldn't smile because I'm talking so much.
Going back to NYCHA, you remember how you said like certain people's like I don't want to get a job that's much more money. I mean don't want to increase my salary because if it's a little bit more they're gonna kick you out. So for example, someone that's like living in NYCHA but they were working class.
Right. It's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them that
NYCHA has over. Correct me, I could be wrong, but a substantial amount of city workers that make a lot of money that live in NYCHA, and they pay rent. They pay a substantial amount of rent. They pay rent according to their salary. So I don't want to pinpoint NYCHA. I want to talk about the mentality of the community as a whole. Because some people don't live in NYCHA, live in affordable housing, and they do
affordable housing.
Just affordable housing. Yeah.
How are those people gonna get to ownership if after a certain they make a certain amount of money they gotta go? They would have to be in an affordable housing or NYCHA for a certain amount of time. They save up their money and then they go to ownership. Like how can that be fixed?
And that's so funny because NYCHA actually has a home ownership program. They actually take a portion of your rent, correct me if I'm wrong, a portion of your rent and put it towards your first home ownership process. So they have programs. There's a lot of programs out here, but maybe the people don't know about it, or maybe the people don't want to engage in it. Remember, in life, people are scared to die. And when I say die, I don't mean the actual death. They're scared of completion. Right? Completion is death, because when you finish something, you have to go to another thing. Right? People are scared to die, meaning that they're scared to experience the unknown of doing something different. So somebody could be making a lot of money living NYCHA, but they might be scared or fearful of, I gotta own a home, and then if something goes wrong, I'm responsible. Or they live in an apartment. That's not NYCHA, it's apartments too. You could be living in a regular apartment, and you could say, man, if I do this, then if I get a house, then my landlord's not responsible for it. I gotta take care of myself. People want freedom, but with freedom comes death. Meaning not physical death, but leaving something behind, right? Some people don't want to finish high school, go to college, high school, because like, then what school am I going to go to? Am I going to be successful? That fear is so crippling. They don't want to move to the next step. They're scared of dying or completing something. So my thing is not just NYCHA. It could even be homeowners. They're scared to buy another home because they felt like, okay, I gotta change my mentality, right? So it's not just them. It's anybody that's fear of growth. And that's why I say that word love, if you turn the 4 letters around, those are the first 4 letters of evolution. People are scared to evolve. People are scared to go, because it's easy to be happy in the same predicament. DMX said, everybody's the man in their own hood. You know what that means? Of course you're the man because you're comfortable. Yeah. I'm the man out here because everybody knows me, right? And Brown, all right. But are you the man? Why do you think I love traveling? I love traveling. I traveled to 40 countries in 5 years one time. I love traveling because it puts me in a different place in the world, and I want to see if I'm the man over there. Am I the man over here too?
There is a lot of drug dealers, and there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of white collar crimes and such. what are you going to create to decrease that in order to put, because at the end of the day I always say like white collar crimes and people that sell, it's a business. It's not a good business, but it's a good it's a business, and you have some type of skill set. So how can you change, how would you be able to change that skill set or show people legal ways, like to switch it around? Because nobody wants to do those things forever. You get what I'm trying to say? It goes back to guidance.
They don't want to do that forever, but I want to be as honest as possible. I know people that's active. I know people that get busy. They get busy. They get in those bids. They do those swipes. I know people that's active. They kings of this. I know people that's out in the streets and they get busy, and they make money. And I tell them all the time, for how long? How long? Is it worth it? So you can always get money, but you can't get your life back. Time is the only thing you can't get back. Once that's gone, it's gone forever. Right? So you gotta think, you gotta prioritize. What's more important, life or money? Your family or being favored by people that you think are your friends? And I tell them all the time, like, if you could stop now. But if you don't want to lose the lifestyle that you have, I suggest that you start making investments now. If you this big top dude that you are, where's your property at? We gotta understand this whole drugs and white collar thing. They do it in other communities too. I be seeing Hasidic Jews get arrested for moving pills. I see them for doing fraudulent scams, millions of dollars. I see Chinese people doing it. I see white people doing it. But the difference between them and us, the majority of us, is that they're reinvesting it into their kids, into property. So I'm not condoning that and say take illegal money and do it. I'm saying stop it and invest the money now before you get caught. Because only for a certain amount of time. Invest it in something that's a business or property. Because everybody knows you can't be rich forever in that. There's only a few people that did it, and even then, they didn't live the life of having freedom. Right? Having that freedom where they could go anywhere they want without watching their back, and feeling jealous, or that jealousy, that hatred. So I tell everybody all the time, reinvest your money. The Kennedys, everybody knows they made their money off of bootlegging when liquor was illegal. But he invested his money into the kids, and all his kids went to top schools, Harvard, and they became politicians. Other families, they invest their money in illegal stuff, but they transfer it into something legal. So I don't condone legal acts. Let me get that. Illegal acts. Illegal acts. I don't condone any criminal activities.
The Africans be out here though.
And the Africans definitely, they go heavy with the cars and swipes. I understand it, but they out here. But those Africans, ask them where their money going though. It's invested. The Haitians that get busy, they take care of their family, right? The Haitians I know that get busy, the Africans that get busy, they take care of what they need to take care of. I'm not condoning it, but what is your future plans? Are you risking your life just to go to a party and pop bottles and go to Miami, go to strip club and spend bread? Or are you risking your life to get your family a better life? Now you gotta ask yourself, when you go, all these people that go to jail, where's $100,000 for your lawyer? Because you're gonna need that if you're gonna beat that. If you're really getting money, a lot of them is not giving money like that. Don't let them fool you. They're not getting money like that. They're really not. They're not. And the ones that are, hopefully you find a young lady or your mother or somebody in your family that's gonna make sure your money is alright. But I would never, once again, if you could get out the criminal life, get out of the criminal life. Because there's so many ways to make money in America. What Karen Ross said, if you can't get money in the earth this big, you're worthless, kid. You don't deserve to live. Karen Ross said that. If you can't get money in the earth this big, you're worthless, kid. You don't deserve to live. And I'm not talking about being rich, because money doesn't make a man. What makes a man is his honesty, his word, his loyalty. That makes his man. His conviction to his community. That's what makes a man. But if money is your main thing, you're not really making money moving weight like that or doing that. It looks good. It looks good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
It looks good, it looks good. Trust me, it's cool. Get your little meal from Philippe. Go to the strip club, Aces, pop bottles. Go to the Yams, Miami. Do your thing.
What were you saying earlier? How the girls go on the trips?
Yeah. Okay, you can bring that up. Like me, when I was in my younger day, not too far ago, but I definitely was the one taking girls to trips and spending money. And then you look back, you like, yo, I spent like 20 bands in Miami for no reason, and I have nothing to show for it. And the chick don't even look that good anymore. and the girls say the same thing too. Like, damn, I bought that Chanel bag for $5,400 so I could hang with the dude in the fly Maserati car or the fly Wraith or the fly Beamer could like me, and then realize that car was under his name anyway. His car's getting repoed. So now look, you try to press him. He's broke. He trying to press you. You broke. And then we all broke. Right? Yeah. Instead of saying, yo, check this out. I don't got it right now, but I'm about to finish law school. When I get a job, if you go to nursing school and you save $100,000 and I save $100,000, then maybe we could buy a house together. And then after a few years, we could reinvest that house and get a bigger house. And guess what? We're 32, 35 now. Oh, now you're happy, right? Right. Yeah. But we're not moving like that. The reason why I'm gonna put some jewels here. This is the last jewels. My parents saved up money. You know how they saved up money? And it's hard. You gotta find somebody you trust. They saved up money so quick because they lived off of one salary. Meaning that my mother was a registered nurse, my father was working, and what happened was they only spent his salary and stacked hers. They stacked the biggest salary. The trick is you stack the person that's making the most salary. Like, so if she's making 90. Every year you're going to keep what's remaining after taxes in the bank account and you just live off of one salary. But can you make that sacrifice? Can you do that for 5-10 years? And now you're sitting on something. It requires you having trust. Now if you can't do it with a woman or a man, because everybody, they love different type of people, right? You can be homosexual. No, for real. We all humans. If you can't do it with a lover, then you got to do it with your friends. We call it susus, right? But you can't trust somebody because somebody might not put their money back in, right? So you got a boy, yo, you save this, you save this, you put it together, and you protect yourself. What you do is you make it into an account and a business that y'all can't touch, and yet the lawyer watches over it, so no one can steal anything, right? And you make an agreement. Something happens, we go our separate ways. But you cannot move. You can move fast by yourself, but you can't go far by yourself. So get at least one person you can make moves with and watch how you shift the world. Shift the world. Watch. So I want to be that person that we shift the world with because I want everybody to walk with me. Because if you walk with me, guaranteed you, the worst thing that's going to happen to you is that you're going to leave a little bit richer or you're going to leave a little bit knowledgeable. I haven't met anybody that got with me that didn't learn something or have a little money in their pocket afterwards or had a better opportunity, right? And when I talk about capital, I'm not talking about money capital. I'm talking about cultural capital. Learning the world, learning art, learning about yourself, right? I'm talking about a real capital that we talk about, like monetary capital, monetary money, having more money. I'm talking about assets. I'm talking about stuff that adds value to your life, right? And that's important to me. I want to add value. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you. September 12th, 2017. Go vote for Mawuli Hormeku. Even if you can't pronounce it, it's the longest name on there. So wherever you see the longest name, just check the box. Hormeku starts with Hormeku. Please vote for me if you live in East New York, Brownsville, Canarsie, East Flatbush. And if you don't live there, make sure that you tell someone that you know that lives there to vote for me. Get registered. You got until August 26th to get registered for the primaries, right? But get registered now. Just go there and vote for me and tell everybody to vote for me. Because if I win, I promise you, it's not going to stop here. We're going to take it further to the mayor, and I want to make sure, once again, whoever is ready, they have access to a better life. I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you. But when you're ready to do it, you can always contact me.
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate this.
Thank you. Now I'm dope. This is dope. This is cool. I like this, man.